Hi guys. For anyone interested, I thought I would post the warm-up I do on push days and pull days. Most of the exercises, or some of them, came from a warm-up suggested by Athlean X, which is a popular YouTube channel, but I adapted them slightly, removing the leg exercises that he has in his warm-up for when I do a leg day. So this one, as I mentioned, push-pull day warm-up. I'll do a voiceover just to tell you more about what I'm doing. The first warm-up movement is going to be walking out your hands and coming back. I'm not the most flexible person, and so I do have to have some curve to my back, but if you are able, you could stretch your hamstrings a little bit as you go down here. But the more important thing is just starting to loosen up and warm up your shoulders, and you get core a little bit too, and it's just good opening movement. I usually do 8 to 10 of these walkouts. The next movement is a 90-90 stretch, meaning your legs are kind of 90 degrees and 90 degrees at the knee, and then you're leaning over your hip, and so you're getting a good stretch through your glutes and in your hip. But at the same time, with my fingers, I'm reaching out and pulling. I'm going as far as I can stretching, and then I'm actually using my fingers to just pull that another inch. And that's giving a very good stretch through my lats and shoulder, and your delts a little bit on top. It's just a good stretch, good movement. Again, I do 8 on each side with this as well. The next movement, we're going to be doing a type of a bridge in which you're pushing up, with your legs and core, and tightening your core, but reaching around the opposite direction and getting a good stretch through your shoulders and your back. And at the same time, we're activating a little bit here our legs, our glutes, and our core. And I do 10 reach outs, so 5 on each side. The next movement is just a type of an arm swing. And on this one, you can see I'm focusing on starting with the right side, in which I'm going back further as I swing around on the right than I am on the left. You can't see my feet, but actually one of my feet is kind of twisting as I perform the movement. I'll do 8 level, and then I'll do 8 at an angle as if I'm throwing a ball. But and then I'll switch to the other side, reaching back further on the left, getting a twist in one of my ankles as I come around the front. 8 movements here. And as you go back to the back side, that's where you should be getting that stretch through your chest, and through your pecs, and then diagonal as if you're throwing a ball. So 8 level, 8 diagonal on each arm. After this movement, we're going to do just a vertical raise, one arm at a time, 16 total, 8 on each arm. Just kind of finishing that movement of moving the shoulders and getting the fluids in your shoulder joint there to lubricate, warm up on the muscles around your shoulders. Now we're doing an exercise in which your back is straight, you're bent down, but yet you're trying to push your arm through the floor, and you're doing circles, rotating in one direction, and then stop and rotating in the other direction. So I'll do usually 8 circles one way, clockwise, 8 circles counterclockwise, and then switch arms. The next exercise, I'm getting a band, and if you don't have one of these at your gym, then you can also find other forms of bands. But I'm going up and over my head and trying to keep my shoulders back and getting a good stretch as you go down and you touch near your butt. And come back in front. On this one, I'll do a total of 8 reps as well. The final exercise, against a wall or a glass surface with your heels against the wall, your butt, your shoulders, your elbows, and your hands, with your thumb and index finger sliding against the wall. As you lift to the ceiling, you'll try and keep your shoulders and elbows and hands all touching, but towards the top of the movement, your elbows will most likely come away. But the goal is just to try and push in and resist, keeping them as close to the wall as possible. And that is the end of my warm-up. I then go and do either the push workout or the pull workout as outlined and programmed in the app I use called Strong. I'll make some other videos about the apps I use, but just thought this would be a quick fun one for today. Talk to you later. Bye.